Good morning, folks, and welcome to the channel. My name is Mike. If you are new, and this is Street Speed 717, hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you had a good Memorial Day as well. It's always a fun day to have off of work or school or whatever, but it's also the day that we reflect on those who made the ultimate sacrifice to provide us with the freedoms that we take for granted every day. I did not upload last night. I spent the day with family. We had a massive cookout. It was pretty cool. And we are shaping up to have a great week on the channel, starting with what we are doing today, which is taking delivery of a pro-charged C5 Corvette. Gonna be awesome. Let's load up the Duramax with the trailer and we will hit the road. As you can see, I had my flag out for the holiday. And if you wanna know how to make a cheap and easy flagpole, you just use a PVC pipe. Swapping out my trailer hitches right now. I normally run the massive ball, 2 5/16 ball, but today we're putting on the small one for the U-Haul trailer. Rated for like 5,000 pounds. We are towing a little bit more than that, but it should be fine. We also got the quad in the back of the truck because I was having some fun with that, and I broke the chain, so I'm just leaving it back there, and I'm gonna take it to a shop. Back on the white monster wagon. Stop drinking them because they are bad for you, but I need some energy today. U-Haul setup looking good. It's like 55 bucks. You can't beat it. I know that I still need my own trailer eventually, but for now this works really well. Plus side is I don't have to store a trailer at my house, which I have enough shit. Boys, and here we are at RPM Race Proven Motorsports, and they have just finished up the C5. The car is making quite a bit of power, actually, almost 500 wheel. They have a Savage Camaro ZL1 1LE currently in the shop. Let's check it out. Fran's badass 450. Now that is quite the tow rig. There she is. What's up? What's up, buddy? Hey, what's up, man? Not much, man. How are you guys? Good to see you again.
I know you didn't come down here in a Corvette.
I don't own one anymore, you're right. Dude, I like the color on that. That is sick.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
What's that thing getting?
A can, pistons, and a converter.
Cool. I'm here to pick up a C5, a Savage C5, yeah, man. C5. I heard she made like 500 wheel.
What did it make? 450?
450 something, if I remember. Oh, that's sick. Color is awesome. Definitely a wrap. You can see it's black underneath and the door handle. Chevy needs to offer some more bright colors though. Like that would be so cool to have that as an option. Or maybe like a paint to sample for some of their top models. That would be neat. Talking about cars, Fran is here.
Yeah.
And you sent me a friend request on Xbox.
I did.
So we're playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Dude, we're playing Fortnite.
Dude,
oh my God, it's out there.
We play like every night.
I play, we've been streaming a little bit. And we got a win last night.
Do that.
You're not, dude, I'm terrible. I sit in bushes and I get roasted.
Like I got my most kills ever last night, and I think it was 5.
5?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I got 9 in a game once.
That's 9's pretty good.
I think the most I've had is about 5 as well.
Yeah. Fran, a huge thank you for everything on the C5.
Hey.
I know you don't like working on
couldn't be more
C5s.
excited.
Dude, and it made really good numbers.
Yeah, it made more than I thought.
I think this guy is going to be awfully excited when he gets this thing because it's going to be fast.
Yeah, I mean, it picked up 150 horsepower.
Look at that.
It's like,
pick up more after
looks like stock and can be.
Yeah, if he puts a set of headers on this.
It'll probably pick up another 50.
Because it's quiet.
It's beyond quiet.
Well, it's got these sick little the tips. That's about the coolest damn exhaust I've ever seen actually on a car.
It doesn't even have like the chrome, like
it's just
stick-on ones
cut
that
pipe.
generally go over that, yeah.
And I think it's gonna be a gnarly little machine.
Yep, we got all the Pro Charger info and everything in here, and some extra oil
on his dyno sheet.
Yep.
So what did it make exactly?
448. Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
421 torque. So it picked up like 150 and like 100 torque.
That's pretty solid.
Yep.
The blower's louder than the car. Like,
Yeah,
that's all
yeah.
you hear is just blowing.
Thank you to RPM once again because they do an awesome job. If you need anything done to your modern GM,
06 and newer.
not LS shit, 06 and newer. Well, I guess that's some LS still.
Yeah, it's all LS.
So 06 and newer, check them out. I'll put their info down below and up on the screen, and check out their YouTube channel as well. Steve is filming for.
Yeah, man.
I'm just gonna floor it immediately.
Going out on the trail.
Hey, it wouldn't be my first time doing that.
Just saying.
Startup of the C5, here we go. Yeah, it's gotta get an exhaust. You can't hear it. He got all kinds of cool shit in here. He's got a dyno chart, but he needs an exhaust. Is gonna rip though, for sure. It's an auto too. It's gonna be fast. Oh yeah! I like that sound though.
So quiet.
That's all you can hear though is the Pro Charger. You can't hear shit out the back. Man, you gotta get an exhaust immediately. That is priority number one when you get this car. Frandola, you loved having a C5 here. You loved it.
I did.
Yeah.
I love seeing it go.
Well, the good news is my C5 Corvette and my truck are now matching colors, so that's good. I'm gonna have to convert the garage to pewter and silver birch metallic now. So if I can get this color in a McLaren, that's gonna be great. McLaren builds me a car, I'm gonna say, hey, can you do this GM paint color
You should
on it?
like Photoshop a picture of the McLaren with this color.
Photoshop my McLaren with silver birch gray metallic, or silver birch metallic.
Yeah. You have a picture of it.
Yep, I got a couple.
It'll be on the RPM Instagram. No, it won't, but
It's not gonna look good.
thank you, Fran.
Hey, no problem, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
C6 coming soon.
C6 build absolutely coming soon.
Yeah.
A couple of hours later, and we are at InShane Designs with the C5, dropping her off so that he can wrap it, but we're definitely gonna take it on a little drive first. If I can remember how to back up with a trailer, I think I can. I think I'll be all right. Oh, other way. Yeah, I think I got it. Let's go see what the crew at InShane Designs is up to. What's up? Full house. John's 570S, M5, Hellcat. All right. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Working hard today?
Working hard.
Nice.
Working hard.
Well, I called Shane at 9 o'clock this morning, and he was wrapping cars, and looks like he's still wrapping them.
Yeah. They're just piling in.
Well, I got some good news.
What's that?
C5 is here, buddy. C5 is here. The giveaway C5. It sounds not great because it doesn't have an exhaust. Needs one bad. But the Pro Charger sounds cool. Corsa, I know, dude. He needs a Corsa. We can get him a good deal. Look at that big wheel lettering there. That's pretty neat.
Hey, what do you think?
In case there was any doubt, it is a Mopar. Now you're gonna know right away.
All right, let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Take it out here and just mash it and see what happens. Just straight to the floor.
Oh, God.
That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Woo!
Whoa! Get it, chirping.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, dude.
It actually feels pretty fucking quick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that. Let's do a little foot down. Pat drove by, didn't even notice.
Clueless. Did you see his hair?
No, it's pink now, isn't it?
Pink or purple, one of them, yeah.
Dude, why?
I have to go ask.
I think it's what it is.
That thing's good.
Dude, I love the wheel chirp in the second gear shift.
Hell yeah.
Get that wheel chirp there. It's just weird, like the car's accelerating, but you don't hear it.
Yeah, it's weird because it's almost like a electric.
Hear the little blow off though.
Yeah, dude.
That sounds good.
He's gonna be happy.
He is gonna be happy. The thing about it is, I mean, the car's making around 440 wheel, but these C5s are not heavy. It's like a 3,200 pound car, so it's not, you know, it doesn't have a lot of weight to haul around, and therefore 440 wheel is gonna make it pretty fast. Especially if you've never had like a fast car before, like this is gonna feel really fast. Could get some barbecue. Do you ever eat at Mission Barbecue?
Yeah, I've heard that place is actually
Dude, Mission Barbecue is fucking phenomenal. This car does have the active handling. Go Tour Sport Performance and traction control off. We don't want that. We don't need traction control. It's not what America's about. Fran did a great job with the tuning, drives really nice. That's why I had to drive it, you know, I just wanted to make sure it's nice. I didn't want to have fun with it. I just wanted to, you know, I got to make sure it's good. But Fran did a good job on the tuning, drives like stock, but you know, it's like a 92-degree day, sitting here idling in traffic. Everything's cool, good to go, except it does say low tire pressure in the back, so we'll fill that up, but it didn't look low, so I don't know what that's about. Dude, I can't believe it actually grips as well as it does.
Yeah, it does.
It's pretty crazy.
Rip it, man, rip it. Were you riding the quad today?
No, I broke the chain on it, so I gotta get that fixed now.
How'd you break the chain? It was too tight.
Yeah, no, it's too loose.
There you have it.
She lays rubber, and that's the most important thing. That's really all that matters. She is good to go for the giveaway winner. Don't talk about Curtis's butt crack like that, Pat. All right, apparently there's a package for me here at InChain Designs. Open here, this side up. Here are 2 carbon fiber steering wheel covers. Once you pull your horn assembly out, you just peel the red tape and expose the clear, then stick on. These are carbon fiber steering wheel bezels for Corvettes, and if you want one, they are $100 for viewers. CorvetteBolts.com and AutomotiveBolts.net. Thank you, Shane Trotter, for the carbon fiber steering wheel bezels. Let's check it out. Sick on the ZR1, dude. Look at that.
Yeah.
Carbon fiber. I like it. Some real nice skid marks with the Corvette, but the giveaway vet is finally here at Shane's. He's gonna wrap it yellow for the winner, and then it will be done. Totally done, a done deal. Very sorry that it took like 4 months, but you know, we were waiting on a lot of different things. We offered a free mod, and it was our mistake, not because like it's cool that he gets a free mod, but I just didn't think that it would take that long. I didn't think that, like, obviously the person's gonna choose a Pro Charger, like an exhaust, which would take, you know, a couple days. A Pro Charger kit takes about 6 weeks to build. I'm not gonna do the free mod thing anymore. We are just going to give the winner the car as is, like the C7. It was done in literally less than a week from when we called the guy to when he came and picked it up. It was hassle-free and it was quick. By the way, new key tags available, first link down below. Yep, the old C5 rips, and thus kind of ends a long day. I gotta admit, I'm pretty tired. You know, it didn't seem like too much on video, I'm sure, but about 400, basically 400 miles of driving and towing with the truck, and she did a great job, you know, as always. The Duramax is quite the machine. Honestly, I mean, when that car is behind it, you don't even feel it with that truck. The only time you ever feel it is when you're braking. You can feel it like takes longer. You can sense that there is more weight. But other than that, you know, it just pulls it right, it pulls it right along. Like when you're at a light and you let off the gas, you know how like a normal car, it will idle forward a little bit. The truck, even with that extra weight, just idles right forward just like it would normally. So that's about gonna do it for this upload, but I do wanna rant really quickly because a lot of people have been asking lately about starting up a YouTube channel, and I don't know why. You know, maybe it's the summer season, probably, I would guess, because a lot of people have off school. And you know, I would say go for it, 100% go for it. You know, when I started making videos, I didn't even know you could make money, and that's the truth. I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, I knew that, you know, the big YouTubers were rich, but I didn't know how they got there. I guess I just assumed companies were giving them shit. And a lot of people, I think, now are getting more into it for the purpose of making money, but not just to make money, but because they also like it, and they're hoping that this is an avenue for maybe a career. And you know, back when I started, it was still really hard, and not many people make it as a career. And that comes down to a lot of factors, some just plain luck. You know, sometimes it is just luck, and it's not, you can't change that. You know, if you have, it can come down to just a personality. You know, if people click with it and like it, you might be successful. If not, it doesn't matter how hard you work. But you know, it was definitely easier back then. You know, when I was making my channel, there weren't so many big channels, and the car section of YouTube is a little bit more small and a little bit more of a really niche demographic than, say, like gaming or just any general vlogging channel. But it's still, there's still a lot of people, and there's more and more people every day. Like, I was just surfing around the other day on YouTube, and I came across so many car channels with like 100,000 subscribers or more that I hadn't even heard of. Like, I've never heard of these guys, and they have, you know, they're doing something with a WRX or an S2000 or other, and I'm not naming anyone in particular, but just other cars. And you know, it's just harder and harder to get noticed. And the other thing is that YouTube is really making it hard for people to be successful. And this is the part that disappoints me a lot, because, you know, I'm very fortunate for the life I have. I thank you all so much for your support, and the fact that I can do this every day is amazing. And I would love for more people to do it. You know, when any person asks me if they should start a channel, like any friend or whatever, close friend, total stranger, when I answer a message on Instagram, and I say go for it. And I would, you know, I try to help. You know, you guys know I give shout outs. You know, I try to make tons of videos with different people. Doesn't matter if they're a big creator or a small creator. You know, I'm always down for a collab and, you know, just helping people out. I like to lift everybody up, because I don't think, you know, YouTube, it's not like it's a competition. You know, if you watch my channel and Parker's, you know, Vehicle Virgins, you don't have to choose to watch either one. You know, you can watch them both. So I don't really, it's never been like competition to me. So I like to try to, you know, help everybody out that I can. And, you know, unfortunately, YouTube is making it so hard with I mean, even if you're an established creator, the whole sub box thing where like videos don't show up for people. And I'm very fortunate once again. You know, I thank you guys. You're an amazing audience. You truly are. And I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. The fact that, you know, I try to upload a video every day. They pretty much all get 200,000 views plus. I mean, that is fantastic. And a pretty good percentage of my subscriber base, which is actually hard to do. But, you know, YouTube constantly makes these changes to the algorithm, and it seems like every day they just make it harder and harder for new channels to get noticed, and every day they make it easier for the huge channels to continue growing. Like, it's always big channels or, you know, channels that they favor on the trending page. You know, like PewDiePie is rarely ever at the top of trending, even though he gets more views than anybody. It's always like a Jimmy Fallon video or like some Conan, I don't even know the late night host, whatever, Conan O'Brien. It's always some stupid video that has to do with culture that YouTube selects, and they claim it's random. Same thing with the sub boxes. And you know, now they're talking about making this latest change. The reason why I'm ranting about this now, sorry for the distraction, is because their latest change is that they are making the sub box no longer in chronological order. Now, that was always something that I think everybody likes. You know, if I follow a channel, you know, I want to see their videos in order so I can catch up and watch them if I'm behind, or, you know, I can just immediately go to the newest one. I don't want to have to guess and then figure out, like, I watch one and then figure out I end up 4 videos behind, and then I'm all mixed up and I don't know what's going on. So it's another way for YouTube to, quote, optimize the viewing experience, but really that just means make sure that they make as much money as possible on ads. So if you're a channel that has more watch time, you're gonna get in that spot. You know, you're gonna be pushed to the top, and that's kind of what's been happening. And you know, the whole monetization requirements now, like when I started making videos, and sorry, I know this is a long rant, I'm going off the cusp here, not edited at all. It's probably gonna be one big thing unless I really fuck up a word, which sometimes happens. But when I was starting out and you applied to be monetized, which again, I didn't even do right away because I didn't know it was a thing. But when I got the little email from YouTube that says, hey, you're eligible for monetization, I just did it. And then within like a week, or it might have been next day for all I know, I was monetized. And my channel wasn't making shit. I was making like $30 a month, if that. But it was right away. Now, I'll give you 2 examples. My friend Bobby, RF Racing on YouTube, you might have seen his videos. I'll put his channel up on the screen. He has met the requirements. So he's had 1,000 subscribers in the past 12 months, and he has 4,000 hours of total watch time. And he has met those requirements for the last 3 months. And YouTube keeps sending him emails, oh yeah, we're reviewing channels and we're just behind. And it's like, it's total bullshit. Like, how can you be 3 months behind monetizing a channel? Either it's good for monetization or it's not. Send It Steve, same deal. He has been making videos every day really consistently for months and months, and still he just gets emails that say that his channel, it's being pushed back and they haven't reviewed his yet, but they're getting to it. I mean, that is YouTube, that is total horseshit, and you have to do better. How is anybody supposed to be motivated to make videos if they have no hope of being monetized? And I say this time and time again, you should start because you love it. You know, even if I wasn't making money, and I talked about this in a Fortnite stream I did the other night. And if you want to join me on a Fortnite stream, I don't do it all the time. I do it like once or twice a week at like 2 o'clock in the morning after I upload and do everything else. But I talked about this, you know, you should do it for the fun. And even if I didn't make any money off of videos, I would still do it 100%. but I wouldn't be able to do it every day, and I wouldn't be able to do the cool stuff that I do, because that's part of making money. Is important to do this shit. And even if you're a smaller YouTuber, you know, just making a couple $100 a month to help pay for what you're spending on the videos, that means the world. I mean, that is literally the difference between being able to make content and not. And if that's something that people feel like, well, I'm never gonna, if I can't even make enough to pay for my gas to make these videos, I can't afford it, that just fucking sucks for people. So YouTube has to do better. And as a brand, I've never met a brand that appears to be so anti-creator and anti their own platform, if that makes sense. And YouTube has given me a life that I truly love. And I have a lot of respect for YouTube, and they are I mean, YouTube is truly the next biggest entertainment medium. It's now way bigger than TV, way bigger. It's arguably bigger than Netflix and Hulu and any other streaming service online. It's bigger than all of them. And it has totally replaced television, really, for the most part. Or at least it's, you know, far surpassing that in viewership. But yet now the CEO of YouTube, so although I love YouTube, it's also like they constantly do things that makes me just question why they do it. The CEO just said that they're gonna introduce ad break, or not ad breaks, but recommended breaks. If you're watching YouTube for like 3 hours, it's gonna have a window that pops up and says, hey, you know, you've been watching for a while, do you want to take a break and do something else? And it's like, why would you do that? Why as a business would you? That's like McDonald's recommending like you stop eating, which, I mean, yeah, I guess to be healthy or whatever, it's cool from a like public relation standpoint to be like, hey, we really care, but it's just fucking, people should be watching as much as possible. That's gonna make you more money, and it's better for the creator because they get watch time, and therefore maybe their videos actually show up in a sub box once in a while. So I don't know. And the whole thing about, you know, now you have to click notifications, which, by the way, if you are subscribed to me, definitely also click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you're notified, hopefully, when I upload a video. So it's all these things. I know it's very hard, but, you know, those are just some of the negatives. And I still recommend that everybody do it, even if it doesn't ever become a full-time thing. Maybe it does, but if it doesn't, you know, it's still something that's really fun and fulfilling as well. Like, I truly, truly love what I do. You know, like, I wake up every day and, you know, I get to live out my dream, and I do what I'm passionate about. And, you know, I recommend that everybody do it. You know, it's super fun to do, and I wish everyone the best. And I just wanted to make that little rant, if for nothing else, just to give you encouragement if you are thinking about starting. I know it seems like it's all bad, but really just do it. And, you know, hopefully this shit gets worked out, and, you know, don't lose hope on it for sure, you know. And if anything comes of this video, maybe if a lot of people tweet YouTube about it, or, you know, the more people that are aware, the better it will get. So, you know, it can't hurt by letting people know. With that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this upload. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Take care. Have a great day. Hey, buddy.